What's up, guys? Dustin McDangle's back here with another PGA Tour 2K21 My Pro video, guys. We are here with Dustin McDangle here, looking to sort of do better than what we did last sort of round out to try and move up the rankings here and even win an event, which will be the Sand Dune Classic at TPC Scottsdale. So it should be a fun sort of little tournament here. Hopefully we can get a positive result in today's video. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into this PGA Tour event at TPC Scottsdale. Getting into this next tournament here, the one-round tournament here in the Corn Ferry Tour, the Sand Dune Classic here at TPC Scottsdale, looking to improve upon sort of where we finished last time out. Obviously looking for some better results as we go ahead and start off here on hole number 1. Dustin here, we're looking for a good start to this tournament. We're going to go ahead and buzz this down there. Was a perfect swing there, flying down the middle of the fairway, as we have a good opportunity here to smash a second shot in here. Honestly want to try and get a pitch shot in here and try and land it close to the hole as possible. Dustin going to go ahead and put that on there. It is perfect timing. Will it be able to sit there close to the hole? And man, that actually carries a lot further than I anticipated it to do. So we have a big time putt here. Low-key want to sort of see where this putt will go off the first take, and honestly our first initial little look at it was pretty darn close. So let's go ahead and aim a little bit further up, go for the putt, and hope for the best. Hope for a nice birdie effort. Oh, just curled up just short, so we will go ahead and take a par on hole number 1. Here on the second tee, we've got a nice little par 4 opportunity here to try and get a birdie, and we're going to smoke this down the fairway. Nice perfect swing again down the middle. Hopefully we can get a nice generous roll, which we do, taking it 311 yards, as this will be a tough, very tough approach shot, taking this into the green, hoping and praying for a good shot. It was a little fast, so it's taking off a little left, might sort of bounce nicely here for us. And it actually goes a little bit farther than we wanted, but we've got a big putt here for birdie. Little left to right and then right to left there, right by the hole. So I feel like right here is going to be the best spot to put it. Can we knock down this birdie? Just missing there off the right edge. And we get another par here heading into the next hole. Wind against us here again as we got to pipe this down the fairway here on hole number 3. Get a nice perfect swing, and that wind will bring it back sort of into the middle of the fairway, setting up a nice little second shot here. Par 5. We don't have enough to carry that past the sort of danger area, or drop zone, I should say, or out of bounds there. So we will hit this up short. Hopefully that stays in the fairway, and honestly, nice beautiful swing right there as we set up here for a nice pitch shot to sort of send this into the green. Dangerous here. We don't want to leave this short. So we'll go ahead and play this in. Was a perfect shot. Might go a little far. Hopefully it bounces and stops up short, which it does. And we have pretty much a tap-in birdie opportunity here, which we backdoor and go -1, or 1 under par, heading into hole number 4. Here on hole number 4, we've got a tricky little par 3 opportunity with the wind sort of not with us, sort of going sort of in a diagonal direction ahead, 6 miles an hour north. Going to be a tough shot to play here. I'm going to play it a little left of the hole as we get that in there. Was just barely a perfect swing, going right for the hole. Might be a little long. Man, even clubbing down, aiming a little left, and that ball was sent flying. And we've got to go right to left here. I feel like this might be a good place to put this ball. Right there. Always go a little bit more than what you think it's going to be. Put this ball heading towards the hole. It's got a good chance here at birdie. Oh! We just missed the backdoor birdie there. Tough miss there, but at least we're able to tap in for par. staying at 1 under heading into the next hole. Long par 4 here for the 5th hole. We got to bomb this down. The wind is really against us right now. We get a nice shot down the middle of the fairway, hopefully setting up a decent second shot to send this into the green. Able to take that 302 yards for this second shot, which is into the wind. Man, this is going to be a tough shot. Might want to club up a little bit here and sort of come back. Hopefully that wind will kill it a little bit and it will sort of land perfectly where we want it to, as that is a perfect shot heading straight. Hopefully that wind can kill it a little bit, and unfortunately it goes long again here. So we got to try and find a way to dial it in here to get it close to these holes. Let's go ahead and do sort of a pre-putt here, see if we are close. Man, that putt would have been really close there. Obviously, it is downhill and is very dangerous. We don't want to miss long on this hole. So we'll aim a little bit more to the right and let this putt go. Hopefully it has enough carry to get to the hole. It's looking like it's going to go past a little bit, but thankfully we took enough mustard off of that in order to not miss it here, as we will put that in for our par heading into hole number 6, 1 under. Hole number 6, we got to try and find a way to make some hay here, as the wind really isn't being nice right now on this hole. Dangerous tee shot, as we have a nice perfect swing, and we'll end up in the middle of the fairway, setting up for a nice second shot. Got to find a way to get these a little bit closer, as we will go for a pitch shot here with a 7-iron. Wind is sort of against us a little bit, or with us, I should say. We're going to play this pitch shot in there. Nice perfect swing. The wind is taking it a little bit, but hopefully that will die a bit. Oh man, that really took off. So we've got a tough putt here. I'm not really too sure where to put this putt. I'm going to go for the sort of cheater putt line here. Wow, this is a really, really tough putt. As it looks like, oh geez, I don't want that. I want to bring that back a little bit. Obviously, we actually need to aim to the left a little bit to the hole, and hopefully we'll be able to get this sent down to the hole. Doesn't look like it's going to come back enough. Man, just missed, and again, another par on the day as we head into the next hole, 1 under. We got to find some ways here to make up some shots, so honestly going to take a dangerous tee shot here, clubbing down to see if we can get a nice roll-up on this green. And I mean, that was a nice roll-up. Could have done a little bit better job on aiming that towards the hole. But let's go ahead. We'll do our little cheater here, as we need to make up some putts here. Just missing to the right, so hopefully we can aim it a little bit more to the right and hope that this putt does go in. Putt is on the way, looking for a birdie opportunity. And we're able to backdoor that in order to go 2 under for the day, heading into the next hole. Moving up the leaderboard here, finding a way to try and get our way up into at least the top 25. A fast swing, unfortunately, but is lucky enough to get there in the middle of the fairway. Absolutely bombed down that fairway. And we gotta, I'd say, let's club down here on this, as let's try and get this to run up the green a little bit. As we get a nice perfect swing, that wind will take it off to the left a little bit. Hopefully this will bounce to the right and roll up towards the hole. That's a pretty great second shot if you ask me, guys. Definitely our best second shot of the day, as we have a chance here to get a birdie opportunity. We're going to let this fly, and we backdoor that barely, going 3 under heading into the next hole, which is hole number 9. Cracking the top 25 here, tied for 21st, as we have a chance here to bomb this down the fairway. We get a nice little perfect swing, as the wind will sort of taper that off a little bit to the left. Gets a nice bounce, putting that back into the middle of the fairway. We've got a decent opportunity here. Ooh, wow, this is a dangerous zone here for this shot. 4 mile an hour wind, sort of heading sort of in our favor, as we got to sort of aim that a little bit back and sort of up. Get a nice perfect shot here, as let's hope this will run up to the green a little bit closer to the hole, giving us another decent sort of putt here at birdie. A little left to right action. We're going to need to sort of just pick a line and stick with it here. Not going to go for the cheater look. Oh my goodness, we just missed that. We literally just missed that as we will tap that in for par, staying at 3 under, heading into the back 9. Dangerous drive here as we got to bury this down the middle of the fairway with the wind. Bunkers to the left and right. Obviously, that was a great drive right there, bombing that down the middle. So we have a decent opportunity here to try and get this ball into the green here. 3-mile-an-hour wind sort of against us as we will go ahead and bomb this ball down there. Trying to see if that wind will sort of help us out along with that sort of high pitch, as it will get close to the hole but not close enough for a great look at birdie here. We have a decent look at birdie. We're not going to go with the cheater this time. We're going to go with our gut. Give that a nice tap towards the hole. Oh my goodness, we just missed it. As we're tapping in for par once again. Gotta find a way to make hay here on this par 4. As we're going to bomb this down the fairway, hoping for a nice landing zone. Gives us a decent angle, it looks like, to attack this hole here and try and get it close, obviously with the wind sort of against us. We're going to want to club down and sort of aim to the left a little bit with that wind. Honestly, try and put this down a little bit so the wind doesn't really affect it that much. Got to bury this ball in there. Hopefully isn't affected too much by the wind. Looks like a nice curl heading towards the hole. Will it have enough steam to roll up there? It actually does, but rolls past the hole, as this is a really tough putt here for birdie. We're going to go for the cheater look at it first. Looks like we are pretty close to the mark for this hole. Let's aim to the left a little bit more and send it on its way. Hoping for a nice birdie opportunity. Ooh, just sneaking that one in there to head 4 under for the day, heading into the next hole, which is number 12 and a par 3. Here on this par 3, we're honestly going to just go with the club that we are in hand right now, and hopefully that will run up to the hole. Nice perfect swing straight on there. Hoping it rolls up to the hole, maybe even go for that hole-in-one opportunity as it gets a nice little roll up there. Tapers off to the right a little bit, but honestly not too terrible here for this putt. I'm going to go for the cheater here. Man, going to miss that to the left of the hole. So we'll aim to the right a little bit more and hope that this goes in. Heading towards the hole. Wow, we needed even more on that, and we missed that easy birdie opportunity. We'll tap that in for par and head into the next hole. Here on the 13th hole, looking to bomb this down the middle. We've got a decently long par 5, but hoping we can bomb this down the middle. Nice perfect swing, just barely, as we get a nice piping drive. 305 yards, setting up for a decent opportunity to try and roll this up onto the green. Going to try and attack those bunkers and at least try and get this up onto the green. Hopefully it'll roll up there. Nice, decent bounce. It finds its way onto the green. We have a long chance here at an eagle to try and get us into this round. Going for the cheater putt here. Honestly, our first sort of look at it was pretty darn close. Not going to lie, as we'll sort of take off a little bit on that. Aim a little bit more to the right and sort of let this ball rip. Hopefully we have enough carry here to take this to the hole for eagle. Dustin burying that ball in the hole for eagle, putting us into contention for this tournament here. What an absolute bomb of a shot that was. Yeah, we might have used the cheater sort of line on that at first, but holy smokes, what a putt. Big time putt, honestly. Wow, that was honestly just watching this replay here, just barely dropping in there into the cup, giving us a chance here at this Sand Dune Cup. Holy smokes, the leaders are up big here. 10 under par, so we have a chance here. We're tied for 5th, which right now we are in sort of big-time points area, but we want to try and push for even more. Try and even get into the top 3 of this tournament. Even push for the victory, but that eagle is sort of putting us off on the right foot here, as we will club down on this with the wind sort of not with us here. Sort of aim up a little bit on this. Hopefully get a nice shot in there. The wind is really sort of taking that. Hopefully it bites. Didn't really bite. I even sort of put that sort of up to try and get that higher to bite a little bit more, but honestly it did not. As we're going to go ahead and sort of go with this lie here. Don't want to use the cheater. Hopefully this will bend into the hole. Nah, we missed that. That was a bad read on my part, as Dustin's got to put that par in and chill at 6 under par. Still tied for 5th, looking to crack the top 3 as we have another par 5 opportunity with the wind with us. Hopefully we're able to bomb this down for a decent second shot. Nice 323-yard drive as we have a chance here to bomb this at the green. I want to try and club down. That might be dangerous with the water, but I don't want it to run too far past the hole. Get a nice perfect swing on it. Man, that is going to be really close to the hole. As I was hoping that that fairway would slow it down just a tad. And the hill bringing the ball back to the hole. We've got a solid chance here at Eagle, guys. Not a lot of movement. I'm going to use the cheater here. It sort of tails off right at the end. And if we miss this, this could be potential danger. So I'm going to sort of come back a little bit on that. And sort of let this ball fly. Hopefully it gets to the hole. Tails off at the end. And we get another eagle on the card, guys. Sending us to 8 under for the day. As we are running out of holes to play. But we are now tied for 3rd. Pushing the leader here. We want to try and at least get into 2nd position. But we're going to need to bury some birdies here. As we are running out of time. We're going to need to try and get this in close to the hole. Hopefully we can sort of bury a hole-in-one would be sick, obviously. But I want to try and at least get this close to the hole. Honestly, not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. Aim to the right of this hole just a tad. And send this ball on its way. Can we get this birdie? We get the birdie without the cheater. That's some big-time stuff right there, guys. As we head into hole number 17 with a chance here at the leader. We got to be able to par and hope that he sort of blows up a little bit. Because if not, we're going to have to stay content with finishing 2nd here for this tournament. But let's go ahead. Ooh, we have a chance to try and bomb this down. Oh, man. This is a decent opportunity to try and drive this green. This is going to be a tough one. Let's hope we can try and bomb this down there. 1 mile an hour wind. Letting it rip. Perfect swing. Can this get on the green? Will it have enough? Just short, but we have a decent opportunity to try and chip this ball in. We're going to go for the splash on this. This is danger zone right here, but I'm feeling good about it, guys. Danger zone. Feeling good. Will it bite? It does, but that would have been a huge moment to get another eagle and put us in contention for winning this tournament. We'll go ahead and slot in this birdie opportunity. If we could only just have a little bit more power to get that closer to the green. Where's our leader at? He is at 11. It all comes down here to this final hole, guys. If we can try and send it to a playoff, that would be insane. Here on hole number 18, can we at least drive this down the center of the fairway? It's going to be a little fast. Hopefully it stays in the fairway. Gets a decent bounce. And we got to settle down here as we have a chance to tie this up. This is a dangerous, dangerous second shot. As we got to find the right combination of things here to get this close to the hole. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to see if this will do the trick here, guys. Does it have enough to get to the hole? Might be a little long. Oh, it hits the flag stick. Oh, thank goodness for that. It hit the flag stick. We have a chance here to send this to a possible playoff. Ooh, dangerous putt. We use the cheater to look at our first initial look at this putt. And it is tailing off to the right substantially. So we're going to aim, or I should say to the left. We're going to aim right. We sent it too much. Dang it, guys. So our only hope here is that our opponent actually bogeyed this last hole. Because we have an important putt here to try and get this into the hole. And I don't know if we just hit that a little too hard. But we've gone ahead, got the par, and that might be a second place finish on the day as we will look at the leaderboard. Man, tough putt. We could have tied it there, but we just choked it there at the very end, and they are saying we have gone ahead and got second place. Oh, we could have sent it to the playoff, guys. That would have been insane and fun to watch, but we just fall short. At least we got second place. That is big-time points for the standings. Obviously, we're going to be ranking up here, unlocking some things, getting some currency that we can put towards Dustin and maybe upgrading the clubs possibly. But man, Dustin really flying up the rankings here. Honestly, awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and advance here and take a look at sort of the league standings, if you want to put it at that, at where Dustin is standing. We have moved all the way up to 4th place. And we're going to need a big event here at the East Coast Classic at TPC Sawgrass, one of the most famous courses in all of the entire world. We're going to need to put a decent sort of round together to get up those rankings. But man, sitting there pretty just barely in 4th place. Definitely, if we do well in the next tournament, we could even try and find a way to crack the top 2, sort of given that Tucker doesn't do well. But that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a thumbs up on this video. I know I had a ton of fun this round. We did sort of choke it there at the end to try and tie it, but I mean, it's all good and fun and a great learning experience to sort of just settle down there in a tough moment and sort of bury that putt. Obviously, we will get better as things do progress. But again, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and as always, stay dusty.